see in this video how to place steel cross frame for concrete beams. Here we have a standard bridge with 5 concrete beams, I-beams, and we will define the different parameters for the steel curb frames. First things, we have to define a connector angle that will be placed on the web, on the concrete web, and on which we can place the different cross frames. Then, as for steel bridges, we define the steel frame by itself, defining the shape using in V, X or inverted V. Here we have chosen an inverted V, where we define the different standard steel bars for top strut, diagonal, right and left, and bottom strut, as well as defining the size of the middle plate. Now we go on placement. Going back to placement menu, we define place cross frames, and for that we point to the concrete beams. We have now the different bay between the beams, span by span. So we will define that we want 4 different cross frames on each span, starting at 1 meter from the support line, and defining the total elevation, which is automatically set. So the height is automatically set from the cross frame we have, but we define the left offset, ensuring that the cross frame is perfectly put on the web and not on the flange. We place cross frame on all bay at the same time. Then we go to the second span, and again we define the position lock, exactly the same as for cross frame for steel beams. The alignment, if it's vertical, here we have a flat bridge, and defining also this offset from the bottom. Here we have a flat and horizontal deck, so we don't need to put different height on the left and on the right. That's why we have checked level. So placing these same 4 cross frames all along the bay for all bays on the third span, and we arrive at the last span, where we will define again the same parameters with the result. So choosing 1 meter from support line 4, minus 1 meter for support line 5, the position lock, and defining 4 for all bay. We can validate, ensure that it's correctly set. Here we see at the bottom the trace of the different cross frames, and we accept. Now the cross frames have been placed, so we can check by setting a different display. So we will put modeling with no light. We will remove from the display the deck and the support, as well as the H-beam, so we can perfectly see the cross frames. Here, now let's turn around the bridge, remove the abutment. Let's turn around the bridge. And see the cross frame as it has been defined with a different position.